How do I know if I am being punished or I am being tested? This is a question that so many people ask. Many people, when they go through difficulty in life, their biggest concern is God angry with me? Am I being punished? Did I do something wrong? Or is this just a test? And this is a question where, some people start to doubt. Some people start to become very, very scared that, wait, am I going through this difficulty because I did something to anger Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? Well, the answer to this question is actually quite simple. And that is that we can determine the answer of am I being tested or am I being punished by looking at our response. So if our response to that difficulty, say, if our response is that we became closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that we purified ourselves, that we strengthened our faith, that we did more towards Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, then in fact that difficulty is not a punishment, but rather it is a test. And moreover, in fact, it's a blessing, because even though it's something that we're struggling with, it is purifying us. It's bringing us closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And in other words, it's bringing us closer to success. And so therefore, even though on the surface it appears to be something bad, but in fact it is actually something good for us because it is bringing us closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. If on the other hand, whatever it is that we're experiencing of difficulty is taking us away from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and moreover any experience, whether it is prosperity or difficulty, if it takes us away from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, then in fact that is not good for us. And in fact, that may be a sign that we have to change internally. Rather, it is a sign that perhaps there's something within us that needs to be purified. So again, how do I know that am I being tested or am I being punished? The answer is by how you respond. If you get closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, then you know that that's actually a blessing, that you have passed the test. But if it takes you away from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, then you know that that's actually an indication that you need to change something internally.